Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another Madden 26 Superstar Career Mode Series video. Today, we have a Week 13 matchup between Ryan Gamer and the undefeated Seattle Seahawks at home versus the Carolina Panthers. We're 11-0 on the season, coming off a massive win against the LA Rams, where Ryan Gamer broke the passing touchdown record, most touchdowns in a single game, breaking that record of 7, getting 8 last week. So going against a Carolina team who's 5-6 right now, but they do have one of the best defenses in the league. So we had a conversation at the end of the last video with their offensive coordinator, and he pointed out that they are one of the best defenses in the league. I think he said a number 2 defense, I believe. So on top of that, the modifiers we have today are opposing team has improved coverage and pass defense. That's going to be tough. And opposing MLB 1, so middle linebacker 1, has knockout drill. So yeah, this game is going to be tough, but we haven't seen a team who can stop this high-powered Seattle Seahawks defense, and I don't think Carolina can either. So the objectives for this game are pass for 150 plus yards and rush for 2 first downs. We can definitely do that. As long as there's not a coach objective to not throw an interception, I'm happy. Whenever we have that, I feel like that's when we throw the interceptions. Haven't shown this for a while, but as you can see, here are the standings right now in the NFC. So Washington is leading the NFC East. Detroit is leading the NFC North. NFC South is led by Tampa Bay, but look at that division. I mean, they're all 6-6, 5-6, 5-6, and then the Saints 2-9. So it's going to be a battle there, that division. I mean, that might be a 500 record that wins it. And then in the NFC West, the Seattle team is dominating. Then you have San Francisco, who's 5-6, the Rams 5-7, Arizona struggling again with a 3-8 record. Now on the right, you see the league leaders, and Ryan Gamer has thrown for over 4,000 yards already with 48 touchdowns, leading the league. Joe Burrow is having a great year though. 3,596 yards and 30 touchdowns for Joe Burrow. So he's having a great year, and Jamar Chase is dominating, but look who's behind him. Kenneth Walker, yes, our running back is basically a receiver on our team. Number 2 in receiving this year, with Jackson Smith number 3. So we have like 3 receivers who could be on there. Noah Fant is really close as well. And look at rushing yards. Ryan Gamer leading the league in rushing yards and rushing touchdowns over Derrick Henry. Yeah, this is another MVP season. But it is time for the Week 13 matchup. Seattle versus Carolina. Can this hot streak continue, or can the Panthers defense live up to the hype this season? We're 84 overall, they're 83. They're coming in with the second best defense here in the nation. So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. They also have modifiers to help them. I'm not convinced any defense can stop our offense though. We're about to find out.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Seattle Seahawks. On the Carolina sideline, it's their head coach, Dave Canales. His guys were winners a week ago, trying to make it 2 in a row in this one. On the other side, the Seahawks, it's Mike McDonald. His team already has the X by their name. They have clinched the division.
Now, it is important to remember that we are not in the zone this week. We were just in the zone, but we've been taking care of our body. We haven't been taking a lot of hits, so we got a wear and tear boost this week. Let's play smart football. No turnovers, no wild safeties, and let's win the game.
Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next
Look
possession.
at those numbers.
They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
73% completion percentage. That is just unreal. And, you know, Jerry has tried to tell Coach McDonald, our quarterback coach, you know, Jerry has tried to tell our head coach, Coach McDonald, like, can we not tell Ryan to not throw an interception, right? Like, as Jerry knows, every time you tell Ryan not to throw it, it's like it triggers an interception.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first
Wide
play.
open. Yes! Those are the plays that Ryan Gamer can make. I mean, those on the run throws, getting out of the pocket, cross body throws, whatever you need, Orion can do. Now, not all the time. Let's not get carried away. I missed the RPO. Wait. No. I didn't throw it.
Are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust.
Zone.
I don't think that's the case.
That's a QB run.
A lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Greg, what went wrong? What didn't go wrong there? Here's what happened. So it was a RPO, but it was a QB zone RPO. I was trying to hand off the football, and clearly maybe I don't know how to hand off the football. I thought you hold down A. The issue was Noah Fant was A as well for the route. I thought I was handing off the football, and there's no, it's not a run, it's a run play to the quarterback. And I'm not even convinced we had a running back there. Was it alone? Was it just the quarterback back there in shotgun? Oh no. We run that play a lot. I know that play. How did I do that? That was embarrassing. So much for not making mistakes, and Carolina goes down and scores. That is a massive mistake. Hey, it's not about the mistakes you make. It's how you respond after making those mistakes. Leave it in the past. It's all right. We can't change the past. We can help shape the present and the future. Huge mistake. Just bounce back. I can't believe I misread that play. We run that play all the time. I don't even know what to say.
Right away, they'll set
I know you all are probably shocked too, because I love that play. And A was wide open. The problem is I saw he was open, and I wonder if instinctively I was trying to pass it still and not hand it off. Maybe that's what my brain did. I can't even remember what I was thinking. My mind is thinking to hand off, but in the moment, I don't know what I was thinking.
They've certainly had a lot of success here.
Clearly, I wasn't thinking enough, but beautiful play.
He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll move this one down inside.
RPO Coach McDonald's just making jokes now, sending an RPO choice in.
From the 39.
You know, our offense is similar to, Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning's offense is for the Colts, and also when he played for the Broncos as well. The coach would give him 3 to 4 plays, and he would choose at the line. He would choose what to play. So that's kind of our offense. With Ryan Gamer, the coach gives us a lot of plays to choose from. Beautiful. Probably shouldn't talk during the play. But yeah, and that's kind of our strategy.
Down inside the 25.
That's a big-time play.
Here's 1st and 10.
Okay. I love Fant here for a touchdown.
They'll look to throw yet again. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
I tapped it. I should have beamed it in there. Not beamed, but kind of a touch pass.
You just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Fant's wide open there. Nobody was on him. One of our top receivers unguarded.
Business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Okay, spot Y option. I'm actually looking at Jackson Smith, the primary receiver, but pay attention to Cooper Kupp as well.
Back to the air one more time. This one
Beauty.
caught at the 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he's going to lose yardage here.
All right.
Taken down back at the 8.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal.
I agree with Coach there, but yeah, that wasn't ideal.
Finally punch it in, but now after
Angle
the
Y
defense
cell.
forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, Greg Olson's right. We're going to the air. I'm going to look at Kenneth Walker here.
Throwing here.
Kenneth Walker! Yes!
And he'll take it on in.
He's unguardable.
Touchdown Seahawks. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
There has been no team who can guard Kenneth Walker III out of the backfield or when he's lined up in the slot.
The game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Yeah, you know, Greg is right. It didn't start as planned, clearly. Huge mistake after a pretty solid drive, but that interception killed it. They went down and scored. We bounced back, though, with the scoring drive. It's not about the mistakes you make, it's how you respond. Come on, gotta have a short memory as a quarterback. You're gonna always be chasing perfection, but you're never gonna find it. And our defense gets the stop.
For their next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep.
I'm a little fired up today, if you can't tell. Like, I'm energized. Cup of coffee right next to me. I'm recording this on NFL Playoff Saturday right now. So, fired up for the NFL playoffs, obviously.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
I hope everybody had a great weekend of watching football.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
I would have liked the NFL playoff better if my Chiefs were in it, but you know, you're gonna have years like this. Hey, I grew up a Chiefs fan. We had many rough years. Some people forget that, but Chiefs fans don't forget it.
And he'll be taken down up past
what a play.
40-yard line.
Empty slot under.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first.
Okay, I'm looking at Jackson Smith.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Good job, Cup. Okay, QB zone. Coach McDonald wants Ryan to run it. And we do have our X Factor activated, which means we can't throw a pick.
Here's 2nd and 4.
76 has to hold that block.
Even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps
Coach says run it back, Ryan.
50 downs. It means with
how about we run it back the other way?
Provided you can call a run.
Ooh, no, that's a touchdown.
Both are equal threats, and that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
I mean, not a touchdown. First down is what I meant. You're like, Ryan, don't you say that.
He is taken down. A big gain
whenever
on
I
that
say
one.
it's usually a wild
Great
play.
way for them to end this opening quarter.
Yeah, you know, tough first drive, great second drive. Third drive is looking pretty good. That interception, what a pick, but huge mistake.
Seahawks football beginning
That's football.
the second quarter as they've got it with first.
But you know,
and
the
10.
best quarterbacks out there have a short memory. They have a long memory on what the defense is showing, what plays to run. They have a short memory on mistakes. You have to.
Now this time he'll set up to throw.
Kenneth Walker. Beautiful. Walker did not give up on his route. This team is so good at execution. I know the play. You all know the play too. Our play, PA boot slide.
What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
You know, I've talked about this multiple times, but we have the prequel series going on right now. And in the last playoff matchup, Coach Dodge, Ryan Gamer's head coach for the Kentucky Wildcats his sophomore year, ran this same play. And we've seen it a lot in this series. We got to see it in the prequel series too, which is pretty cool.
Now, faking the give.
But it's unstoppable for the Seahawks team. Nobody can guard it. Nobody's expecting Ario to get it, but we give it to him almost every time on that play.
And that's a big number. That is touchdown pass. Number 50
We had 3
on the
receivers
season.
open.
Just 5 shy of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for the most in one campaign.
Wait, didn't we already break Peyton? No, we didn't break Peyton Manning's record last year, did we? No, that was back in Madden 25. Yeah, we broke the record in 25. In season 1 of 26, I do not think that we actually broke that record. I know everybody out there might be wanting Ryan Gamer to go to a new team next year. Here's my thoughts on that. If Coach McDonald is not going to another team, I'm not going to another team because we couldn't. I'm not convinced we could get this play calling anywhere else. Like the play calls he does that fit Ryan Gamer's play style, it's perfection, and I don't want to change that. I know I called that play, right? But I mean, you all have seen the play calling. It is unstoppable. But Panthers went down and scored.
And this defense has to be
I don't think I want to leave.
Answers right now.
I think we're going to stay at Seattle until Madden 27.
That has really given them fits.
Madden 27, we are going to another team.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage.
I missed the open receiver. Cup was open on the outside. Jackson Smith straight down the field, maybe.
He'll drop to throw. On the run to the right.
Cooper Kupp.
And complete it.
He may not be as fast as he used to be, but he can still play.
He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, over 200. We've had our fair share of mistakes, but doing good now. Looking at Fant here.
He'll look to throw. Rolling to the left.
Yeah, I mean, could have thrown that away, but Smith was open for a kind of a short throw. So wanted to take the risk there.
He's such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming.
Beautiful. Kupp kind of got stuck on his route. I don't know if he slipped a little bit or ran into somebody else, but he was still able to get open. That was weird.
Second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Shock H option. It's one of my favorite plays. I really like the fade route by Jackson Smith here, but also I like the seam. I'm going to change Fant to a seam.
They'll look to throw again. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
What?
That is hot.
Best throw of the year and catch.
Smith and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks.
That looks like Ryan Gamer's receiver when he played for Kentucky, Hilton Jr. Catching everything. Jackson Smith.
And Patrick Mahomes in 2018.
Oh, is he talking about over 5,000 yards? Is that what he's talking about? Or no, I think he's talking about touchdown. That is an incredible catch. Now, was it a catch? They probably will challenge it, but it'll be reviewed. That's the throw of the year. I mean, you talk about a perfectly placed football. What a route by Jackson Smith. That is a just spectacular throw. And it's a touchdown. That is the play of the year, is it not?
To take over once more.
And our defense gets the stop.
This drive begins with 1st and 10.
21-14. I just can't believe that throw and catch. Yeah, let's run it one time. That was nuts.
First carry now.
That's a touchdown. Oh, you gotta hold your block. Was that Jackson Smith?
Taking it for 6.
Who didn't hold their block?
26-yard line.
Come on. If he holds his block, that's a touchdown easily. It was Jackson Smith. Okay.
They'll look to throw.
You know, accuracy has been amazing today. Really have not made too many mistakes, minus that huge interception. That was not an accuracy issue. That was a, well, what do you call it? Well, a lot of things. Oh, Ryan missed the throw. That's a touchdown. You all saw it. That was a really bad missed throw.
Exiting the pocket right.
Ryan, what's happening? I talked about accuracy, and we're just throwing it away every time now.
Halted for a moment. We
Oh, no.
have an injured
No.
Seahawk player. So as
No,
they look
no,
at the injured
no.
player,
It looks like a cramp, though. He's just getting stretched out. He'll be fine.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down
I'm
and
going to
10.
change Walker to a Texas. Perfection.
There's the big tight end Fant.
Listen,
And he's down
when Noah
inside
Fant's
the
healthy,
40-yard
he's
line.
unstoppable.
His 5th catch
The
of the
combination
afternoon.
with
Good for a first
between
down.
Ryan Gamer, I guess combination, that's not the right word, the chemistry between Ryan Gamer and Noah Fant, is off the charts between Ryan Gamer and Jackson
Third
Smith,
downs, Mike,
Ryan
those
Gamer
are
and Kenneth
quarterback
Walker.
downs. Those
It's
are the
just
downs
on the
where you
same
tend to
page.
find
We have
yourself
not
in a
necessarily been on the
must-pass
same page with
situation,
Cooper Kupp
and that's
all
where
the
the
time,
top guys
but
in
we're
the
getting
league
there.
are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Holding, I think.
Left side by Fant. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag.
That's
down,
fair. It was
and
holding.
they're
You can't
already
deny that.
marching
If I can see it,
That's
it's
on
holding.
the
You
former
could call
9th
holding on
overall
every
pick,
play.
Charles Cross.
I'm glad they don't, but
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Forced to his right, sending it downfield for Fant.
that is a dangerous throw.
Thus, it's incomplete.
Are you all thinking what I'm thinking? No, there is a running back in that play. Earlier I said I didn't know if there was a running back. It is. This is the play. Let's try it again.
And they're going to get to him and take him down.
Let's put that play back in the
playbook.
playbook and never to return. Coach McDonald is about to put that last on the play call sheet. Ryan got his world rocked. Could you imagine getting hit by a defensive tackle like this? What about Ryan holding onto the football? I would be out for 5 seasons. No, this would send me into retirement. Hit stick, head hitting the ground. Ryan might have a concussion. I know there are no concussions in Madden. Wait, that's an illegal hit. They don't call that in Madden because Madden says there's never hits to the head. The NFL won't let Madden have, like, you know, illegal hits and stuff like that. Like helmet to helmet, concussions and stuff. That is an illegal hit on a quarterback. You can't hit stick a quarterback. You can't do helmet to helmet. That is a penalty, a 15-yard penalty, an automatic first down. That is a huge penalty. Come on. That is okay. All right now. Yeah. Now that just makes me mad. But what about the toughness of Ryan to hold on to the football? I'm going to take a couple screenshots here. And Ryan, I don't know how he's going to bounce back from that. You know, something hit me after taking that hit. Like, obviously, that was a design run. I misread it, but it was guarded. There was nobody open on the RPO. Based on RPO, you have time for that one read, and then you either run it or take the hit. But it got me thinking, you know, like, just think about the quarterback position, how tough you have to be. Yes, if you're behind a great offensive line in college or the NFL, you have it made. But imagine for a second you played for the Cincinnati Bengals this year, and you were Joe Burrow. Imagine being the quarterback for that offensive line. Like, you know, every other position on the field, you take a hit like that, you can go to the sideline and take a break. Any other position, besides offensive linemen, really, they don't rotate in and out. You know, offensive linemen are the toughest players on the field. But, like, imagine taking a hit like Joe Burrow 50 times a game. That's an over-exaggeration. But after each one, you got to get back up, call the play, throw it again, get hit again. Like, it's just, wow. I couldn't imagine. No wonder Joe Burrow was so sad this season and so upset in his interviews and stuff, right? I mean, he took 1,000 hits. Wow, those Bengals got to upgrade their offensive line. Joe Burrow is such a talent, and you got to protect him.
Derek Brown.
Simple as that.
In there to bring him down for his
Yeah, I just couldn't imagine.
sack of the year.
Quarterback, when you have a great offensive line, would be the best position in the world.
It is
Without a
third
good
and
offensive
long.
line, it would be the worst position in the world. Because those defensive linemen are massive. What? Wait, where?
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Did we already pass the line of scrimmage? Wow, what a broken tackle. I was going to still try to throw it. Oh, my. 4th and 42. Coach McDonald, you sure you don't want to go for it? I don't know what happened there. I think we might have passed the line of scrimmage in that, like, sometime in there, and it wouldn't let me throw it, obviously. I should have just ran it. What a broken tackle, though, to start, but I would have been better if we'd have took the sack. but our defense stops them. Come on.
Onto the field. They'll start it here.
This Seattle Seahawks defense has been amazing. Of course, Jerry took over as the defensive coordinator, and he's dominated. We're trying for back-to-back Super Bowls. Come on. Wait, why is Jackson Smith out? Did he get hurt?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now he takes off.
That's a late hit.
Out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down.
Wow, I tell you, Panthers are playing dirty today, and the refs just don't even care.
Moving to his left.
You can't sack us.
And he's going to be out of bounds. But up past
How did you call him down? You can't sack us. What about that one you got crushed?
13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
A minute 8 left in the half.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Step up in the pocket. That's all on me. We have a very clean pocket. Perfect blocking. I'm backing up 15 steps. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Step up. Our offensive lineman, number 76, had a big-time pancake block. What was I doing?
They make a big play of their own.
I am not running it.
They get him down.
Sorry,
for a
coach.
sack.
I want to score a touchdown or get a field goal at least. Wait.
Moving to his right. That one.
Noah Fant doesn't drop that too often.
There, separated the man.
Strong flood. I like Walker here. I know it's 19 yards, but he might be able to get it. He might be able to get it.
Checking it down.
And he does. Timeout. Kenneth Walker III.
All the way up to midfield.
About to be the #1 receiver in the league right now. I know he's a running back, but
just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
He's about to be #1 in receiving stats over Jamar Chase.
First and 10.
Jackson Smith is back, and I'm looking at him on the outside there.
From the 50, he'll set up.
They've sent the full-on blitz there. What a throw!
And they're into field goal range now, as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
Okay, I'm looking at Walker, Cup, Fant.
One final throw before the break. Pass is completed to Cup. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much.
I'll see you in the second
Welcome
half.
in, everyone,
I
to
don't
the
want to talk
downtown
about it.
Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
You can't make this stuff up. It wouldn't be a gamer ability video here on the channel. A football video without a time management issue. I literally called the timeout to play before. And then I knew I needed to call a timeout there. But I didn't. You can't make this stuff up. Our defense stopped them though. Come on. A quick drive.
Of this second half.
Which is, I can't believe it.
First down and 10.
It's not about the mistakes you make, it's about how you bounce back. We made plenty of mistakes today. Coach, if you put the RPO alert QB draw out there again, we may go to another team next year.
Ready.
I'm just saying.
Throwing now from the gun. And he can't.
Yeah, we kind of set him up to get crushed. That's when your receiver comes back to the huddle. I was like, are you kidding me? You tried to get me killed out there?
Off the play fake.
That
He'll look to throw.
wide open.
There's Fant.
Almost overthrew him. Look at Noah Fant.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Look at Ryan fired up. Look at him.
Great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Let's do a screen. Not the best time for a screen, first and 10, but
back to throw.
Number 68 missed the block. Look at Ryan. He's like, are you kidding me? No, but he's always building up teammates. He's not getting mad at teammates or yelling at them.
Of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort,
Walker
his lead blockers.
spit up the seam.
But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back.
What a block by Walker. That made that play. Okay, I'm looking at smash corner.
Still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
We have Walker on the angle route. Jackson Smith on the corner.
Here comes the blitz as he looks.
We can't guard him. Every team has tried. Nobody's been able to.
They've got it at the 8.
Nobody.
1st down and goal. Back to the air one more time.
Nobody.
To the goal line and in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
Kenneth Walker might get the MVP. No, it's our dual threat ability. Leading and rushing and passing, we definitely got it. But honestly, Walker deserves it too.
Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Like, just think about the number of big-time plays Walker has made. I'm talking about big 3rd down plays for 1st downs off the throw. Big touchdowns in key moments. Kenneth Walker is the player who's unguardable. We have not found a team. We're on all Madden. We have not found a team who can stop Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. Whether he's out of the backfield, whether he's in a slot, just like that, he is unguardable. His short route running, I feel like, has to be one of the best in the NFL this year. It is the best in the NFL this year, but, like, it's just wild. And our defense stopped him right there on the goal line. Come on.
A nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long.
You know, 2 games in a row where we made a mistake early on, and then after that mistake, the next 3 quarters have dominated. Now, we did make a big mistake at the end of the half, but we don't talk about that. We don't talk about clock management on the Gamerability YouTube channel. No, we talk about it a lot, actually. We talk and don't talk about it a lot, if that makes sense. Oh, look at Jackson Smith. I know this gets rid of the flood concept.
Now they'll set up to throw. Headed left, buying time.
That might be a touchdown.
He's going to keep it himself.
I ran outside. If I run inside of Walker, there's a chance they get me. But I ran to the outside. Walker got in the way of the defender. Beautiful.
To begin this drive, this play going for 30 yards.
I mean, this is the most exciting team in the NFL. Like,
in the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And it's complete.
Just think about this team right now. Offensively, unstoppable. Defensively, unstoppable.
For 2nd down and 4. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
Oh, I thought that was Ryan Gamer. Cross is hurt again. I feel like he's gotten hurt almost every game. Looking for the running back here.
Moment, we have an injured Seahawk player. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
Cup, I tried to throw it to Cup. He's wide open there on the drag route. I missed him. Ran out of time. Oh wait, I said that we held them last drive, didn't I? They got a field goal. Wow, how did I miss that? They went from 14 to 17. But we did hold them to a field goal, so that was good. What a game. I mean, 28-17 is far from over. 11-point game right now. But our defense got the ball right back. Are you kidding me? We got a field goal there. Our defense gets the ball back. They are so good. You know, they've had their moments this year of struggling, but lately they have been unstoppable. Coach really wants this QB zone to work.
Here's a design run.
We haven't got a yard on it.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Gonna change the play a little bit here.
Now this time he'll set up to throw.
Walker, what a block. Block of the year by Kenneth Walker. Not a design run, but Walker recognizes the QB run and just lays down just a perfect block. I'm going for it. Jackson Smith, be ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
The ball was thrown a little more to the left than it needed to be. It needed to be thrown to the right, lead them more. That's all right.
Here. 2nd and 10.
Everybody tries to play catch up on Kenneth Walker. Everybody. Like, they don't realize when he cuts how quick he cuts. If you all saw that route, when he goes into the route, he gets like a massive speed burst. And the middle linebacker just misjudged it. Every middle linebacker has misjudged it, which is why our coach loves angle routes.
He'll drop to throw.
Like,
that's hauled in at the 2.
This is like in the college football series. I call a lot of audibles to angle routes because they're just so good out of the backfield unless you have a great middle linebacker who can cover it.
Now this looks like a design run.
Coach has tried so hard to get Ryan Gamer a QB zone touchdown.
Third quarter of play.
We can't even get a yard on it.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter.
It had to show that pick.
Back with more
of course it did.
After the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
You know, we just need to not run that play anymore, that QB zone. It works typically, but the Panthers doing a great job stopping it. Look, Coach.
Another shot.
Oh, Coach, are you kidding me?
And goal. They'll throw out of the gun.
Yes! Noah Fant.
Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seahawks.
It's important to keep in mind, Noah Fant has plus 20 catching because of Ryan Gamer's friendship with him. He's level 10. He's in our sphere of influence. He's got plus 20 catching and catching traffic. Why you trust him now? Because that moves his catching to 99. I think he has 99 catching traffic, 99 catching, and 99 spectacular catch because of his relationship boost with Ryan the Punisher Gamer. They're best friends, and it shows out there on the field. Now, interesting enough, Jackson Smith is level 4, which means he still has some negative stats. He was level 10 last year, or level 9, I think. That something happened in the offseason. I didn't do anything, but it just added like a storyline, I guess. And Jackson Smith friendship level went to 1. So he had negative stats for a while. It didn't affect him, though. He's still done amazing. But Ryan has some wear and tear. He's taken some hits.
And their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense has got to be.
Can any team stop us?
Trying to come up with a way to keep him contained.
That's my question to you all.
So many opportunities to tuck it and go. And he's turned
Can a team stop us? There's been a couple teams who stopped us early on in some close games, but it's been a while.
On 1st and 10.
The problem is to stop us, you got to be able to stop the QB run and routes, right? You got to be able to have a great coverage and limit Ryan Gamer. It's almost impossible to stop.
It's 2nd down and 12. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
Almost impossible to stop. Great timing. Great timing.
Just past the 30.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go
so
with the ball.
upset.
I think that was the case here. He
What
told himself,
was I
I'm
looking
throwing
at?
the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Greg Olson's
Here's the
100% correct.
offense now as they head out to take
He
over
was
for
literally
their next possession.
right in front of him. You could barely see our teammate's jersey.
But
Like,
see if they get the
and I
turnover
still
going here.
threw it.
They'll start this drive with 1st down.
Can't make this stuff up. Literally, you couldn't even see our player. And I threw that right to him. It looked like Ryan was trying to throw it to the other team. Let's get our 2nd interception.
The Seahawks offense and their quarterback ready to go once more.
We're lucky our defense is
And he has
amazing.
been
You know,
masterful
Jerry
so
has the
far
best
leading
game plans
this
in the
offense,
world.
keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Well, we were one step ahead that last drive, though.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about
Let's focus up.
It's a pickup of
I know we're up
38-17,
38-17, but have you seen Indiana's coach in college football, Curt Cignetti? That's how you pronounce his last name, right? Cignetti? I think so. But all focus no matter what. They could be up 44 in the semifinals and just like full on focus.
Good coverage there.
I love it, actually. I love his focus out there. He never breaks focus. He never smiles out there.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got it with Smith.
What he's done with that Indiana program is just on another level. Like, he has completely turned around that program from one of the worst in college football to the best. Like, it is wild.
They'll look to throw yet again.
Jackson, he got stuck on the line of scrimmage. Our offensive line is so good, it didn't matter. Look, his cleats are too hot. Get him off. Get him off.
Touchdown, Seattle.
He's too hot.
2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Ryan was sitting there yelling at Jackson Smith, get off the offensive line, run your route.
Small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Yeah, I think it's over too, Greg. 2 games in a row where we've just dominated. You know, I know we had that offensive coordinator meeting at the end of the last episode. He's talked about their defense. I wasn't afraid. This offense is unstoppable. We didn't lose anybody in the offseason. We only got better. And just wow is all you can say. We are a true powerhouse. We've got too much speed. Nobody can handle us. You have a running back who's a good rusher. We don't use him for rushing.
And this team
He's
continues
unguardable.
to just win football games, well on their way to another victory here.
How many times
The
do I say
conversation is
unguardable
real.
in one episode?
17-0 can be seen on the horizon.
50? I don't think that's an over-exaggeration. I think it's around 50. How many times did I talk about Kenneth Walker being unguardable? Anybody count it? That'd be a weird thing to randomly count, right?
And he'll get forward for a
Yeah,
couple.
Ryan, actually, you said it 42 times.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is
What if y'all's
creating
gonna do it now,
negative
right?
plays.
What
It's
if
one of the
y'all's
best
gonna
run
go back
defenses
and be like,
in football.
actually, Ryan.
Everything is about suffocating you at the line
Actually,
of scrimmage,
Ryan.
make you work for everything you get.
Why?
And not much there.
Why did I
Good
do it?
defense.
I just keep
Held
thinking it's
to
gonna
no
work.
here.
They've shut down the
We'll try to
run,
pick this up on
but
3rd and 8. On play action, he'll set up
they
the
haven't
throw.
shut down anything else.
And that
Let's
is
not get hurt.
incomplete.
I actually want to be off the field right now because we are going to get hurt. Our wear and tear is already bad right now. Hopefully we'll recover in practice. Nothing like college football, right? Ryan the Punisher got crushed his freshman year for the Kentucky Wildcats. I mean, he knows wear and tear better than anybody. That prequel series is still going on right now. You see the past and present at the same time.
And
Ryan
win
looks a
here
lot
would be
different in the
number
NFL.
12
He's shrunk.
on the season. This is gonna be
And he got faster. A
dangerous
very,
matchup
very
for anyone
interesting
this postseason.
routine
Back to work
from
now,
Jerry
though.
to get him
It's
ready.
1st and
Like,
10.
he decreased him in height somehow with his workout program. I don't know how he did it. Maybe a couple surgeries. I don't know. But yeah, and he got a lot faster.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the
Ryan
drive.
Gamer in
And he
college
works
was
his way
slow as
through an
molasses
opening.
for the
Up
Kentucky
past the
Wildcats.
35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
That's
Here's
game, everybody.
second
Wait, why are we
and
running
2.
it? I don't want him hurt. I'm just going to throw a touchdown. Wait, that's not the play.
He'll look to throw. Forced out wide.
Just slide.
Off he
Or-
goes.
How's that not a late
That's
hit?
a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows
Can
he
we
doesn't
just,
need all that
mill
much
it?
for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get
I
out
think
of
we hit a
bounds,
75-yard
keep his
field
drive
goal.
alive.
Imagine. Hey, I hit a
Come up here.
60-yarder
1st
in the
and 10.
Purdue Dynasty in the last episode in College Football 26. That was awesome. A new record for me.
Victory formation here. As he's down
Victory
to an
formation indeed.
2nd and 11.
Undefeated season continues, 12-0, and we're not stopping. We're going to have that perfect season. We're going to have it. Let's go, everybody. Come on. What a game.
So it's a win here for the Seahawks. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.
Is there a team that's been this good in a long time? Like, you think about a team who's just beating teams by 30 points. We had a couple close games, but I mean, we're just dominating right now. It's incredible. That is just a great game, a game that we'll never forget. I mean, well, we might forget it. Maybe that record-breaking game last year, but we threw for over 500 yards, which is why I say we might forget it, or might not forget it. I can't even talk now. I left it all on the field, everybody. I'm wore out. Those 2 interceptions really got me. An A grade, that's fair. That shows how good we play. We played so good that we threw 2 interceptions and still got an A. 128 rating in with 2 interceptions. 34 for 48, 516 passing yards, 6 touchdowns. But got to give it to our receivers too. They played a fantastic game. Rushing 75 yards, but they kind of shut Ryan down running. Our QB zone play did not work at all. Receiving here, Walker, 10 for 128, 2 touchdowns. Noah Fett, 8 for 149, a touchdown. Jackson Smith, 7 for 129, 2 touchdowns. I mean, this team is something special. Something special, something unstoppable. Let's go to the team comparisons here. We scored 7 in the first, so did Carolina. We scored 14 in the second. They scored 7. It's a close game, but then good teams run away with games in the second half, and that's what we did. Our defense shut them down in the second half, scoreless in the fourth, and we scored 24 points in that second half. That's how you win football games. We had 592 total offense. They had 326. Just a powerhouse here in Seattle, everybody. We are an unstoppable force. I'm going to go through the highlights, take some screenshots, and then we'll take a look at the road ahead. But thank you all for the 1-times in that game, because those 1-times were working today. You know, one thing that has me really nervous about this season is this could be one of those seasons to where you're having a historical year and you get to the playoffs and you don't show up. We've seen things like this happen before. We haven't seen a team, I don't think, this good lose in the first round of the playoffs, but I mean, it can happen, and I don't want it to happen, obviously, but it is important to realize that it can happen. I mean, we've got a lot of boosted stats now with Jackson Smith. Plus 10 catching, plus 10 catch in traffic, plus 10 spectacular catch. Are you kidding me? Sports psychologist back to level 9? Oh boy. Yeah, when you throw for 500 yards, you get a little fired up. You all realize we're going to be in the zone next episode. We will be in the zone again. Oh boy, because after practice, we should have enough to be in the zone. Should. I don't know yet, but we should. Corey Horton connection loss. Why? I tell you, this is actually realistic. In real life, you don't give receivers the football, they get so upset. Like, you don't give a receiver 25 receptions a game, they hate you. Like, you know, there's winning teams in real life where the quarterback, you know, they're having a great year, they might be undefeated, or might only 1 loss on the year, and the receiver's like, I gotta get the ball, you know, like, come on now. That has to be so frustrating as a quarterback. Might be the most frustrating thing. Like, you realize we're winning, but it happens. You all know it does. You've seen it. But yeah, Noah Brown is level 0. Wow, that must be a new relationship forming. But why did we lose Torrey Horton? What did we do wrong? I guess we haven't given him the ball for a while. Oh, I don't think we've actually thrown it to Horton in the past 2 or 3 games. So that might be why. That explains it. I don't know. But I know next up we play the Philadelphia Eagles. Oh boy, in Philadelphia. I'm not afraid of the Eagles. They're 8-4 right now in the year. We're 12-0. Modifiers. Opposing defense plays stronger with the lead, but weaker when trailing. We have never lost a game with that. Your center has increased pass block. Oh boy. Oh, coach. Coach is messing with us now. Don't throw a single interception. We won't throw a single one. You all know how it goes. Look at Ryan fired up. Look, he's too confident. Look at him. Is he really brushing like dirt off his shoulders and pointing to the name? What are we doing, Ryan? That's the looks of a quarterback who's about to be humbled in Philadelphia, everybody. Like, look at this guy. What is that grin? Well, good way to close down the video, everybody. If you all got some enjoyment today, drop a like. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for plenty more sports game content. Ryan Gamer's way too confident there in the background. I mean, oh boy, Ryan, are you kidding me? I will see you on the next one. Subscribe for plenty more sports game content. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.